Good morning everybody, and welcome to another video. Million little legs I get again today. So I know I put on the channel a photo saying that last weekend we will be at Cadwell Park and to watch out for videos, but sadly we didn't make it. Reason being, I'm just going in. That pain in the arse there decided to break on the Friday that we were supposed to be travelling. Yeah, fabulous, eh? So fault code P0087, which is low fuel pressure. So that happened on the Friday. Obviously nothing I could do Friday afternoon when I was supposed to be at Cadwell Friday night, and I sleep in the back of it when I'm at the circuit as well. So sadly had to duff Cadwell, which you know, gutted about, but sometimes it's just these things happen, don't they? But we tried on a Friday a new genuine fuel filter, no different. So last Tuesday, which was Tuesday just gone after the coronation bank holiday, got all 6 injectors in tested. 2 of them were found to be suspect, so we placed those 2, buttoned it all back together, turned the key, started first time, fantastic. It ran for 600 and something miles and then went back into limp mode. So it's been kind of running rough the last couple of days, and then yesterday decided to stop, and now point blank refuses to start. Fantastic. I've only had the car 5 weeks or something like that. So basically today's job is see if me and Baba here can get it running again, get it fixed, or looks like it's going back to the garage for a refund. So it's what can you do? The joys of having these excuse me, these 30-day money back guarantee or whatever they are. Sorry, 3-month warranty and money back and all that carry on. So one thing that was suggested, fuel pressure sensor potentially in the fuel rail could be faulty. So we have this. Another thing that has been suggested is the pressure regulator in the end of the fuel rail. So we have one of those, a Bosch one, because Bosch one, 100 quid plus the VAT. VW for basically the same part was 480 or 490 quid plus the VAT. So I thought, well, we'll do the Bosch one, shall we? To be fair, this was the same price from pretty much anywhere, unless I went onto eBay and kind of got a Mickey Mouse. You don't know what you're getting one. The other possibility is, although I've replaced 2 injectors, could there be another injector down? So I'm going to try these things. I'm also going to check the fuel rail for swarf in case the high pressure fuel pump has decided to give up the ghost. I'm going to check in the fuel filter bowl to make sure there's nothing nasty in there. Check that it's coughing, it's trying to fire, and it started hydrolocking when I was turning it over yesterday. So I don't think it's anything on the low pressure side. I do think it's on the high pressure side. So my gut's saying another injector, but I'm listening to the specialists and other people, and we're going to try the other things as well, and let's see how we get on. But without further ado, let's have a coffee and get cracking and keep those crossed if it's going to work by the end of the day, you think? Yeah, so let's go, eh? So first thing we're trying after we've checked that the low pressure side's okay, is the pressure sensor switch, which is what my good friends at Garage on the Green yesterday, where it broke down outside of, suggested. So old one, don't know what it's supposed to look like if it's knackered, but you know, it's electronic in it, so things can just kind of go awry. So we'll just don't Bex, hang on, that should be it. So that's on there, we'll stick that on. Obviously that's all nipped back up again, just a very, very light nip. So shall we give it a whirl, see if she starts up now?
Can I have it? What button do I press?
Right, so doing it, put your foot on the brake.
What brake?
The foot brake.
This
No, middle big one. That's it. Put your foot on that. Don't touch that one, just your foot on that one, and then press the silver one. Don't just sit.
Nah.
No, press the silver one again. Nope. I still think injector like because of that hydrolock in there. But the next thing we'll try there's this, just in case, you never know. It's what the gurus on the forums have all suggested, this N276 or whatever the class it has, but basically the regulator valve. So we'll try that, but my suspicion is injector. But you know, what's also come in the Royal Mail today is for the high pressure fuel pump. Where did I put it? There is the metering valve for in the high pressure fuel pump, because apparently these can go bad. Which, how the hell I'm going to change it, I have no idea, because it's there. But to get to it is where can you see if I move that? It's, don't know if you can kind of just see where's the if I put my finger on the plug, can you see my little finger? Hang on, if we put the light on there, that plug there, underneath all of this is what I need to be at. So how the hell I'm going to do that, I have no idea, but it's something that may well be worth trying. We shall see. But the next job, we'll try this this regulator valve on the end here, and keep fingers crossed, please, peeps, eh? So what we've done so far, changed that, no difference. I have put the new one of those on, no difference. So thanks to Gavin at Diesel Solutions, he said if it didn't work I could take it off, put my old one back on and give him it back. So we'll be giving him that back on Monday. Put these three bolts off on here, squirt some brake cleaner straight up, and it did start. Thank you to Granny for firing it up. I also turned it over without that in, and there's fuel squirting straight out of there. So to me, the reel is getting pressure. So I don't think it's in this metering valve thing. Me personally, my gut is seeing injector. So what we're going to do, going to try and find something that will fit in the sort of the female end of this. I'm going to loosen them off one at a time. We'll turn it over until it either may not start, but if we don't get the hydro locking, in my mind, I can think of diagnose which injector it is. So although we've done two, I'm not going to do 1 and 4. I'm going to start with number 3. The reason being is when it was running, I could feel a bit of a knocking through there, especially when it was cold. So I'm suspecting possibly number 3. So I'm going to start with that one, and then work my way around. And fingers crossed, we get a little bit closer to solving this issue.
Well, let's hope.
Let's hope. So first things first, 17mm spanner, loosen that off, and then see where we go from there, eh? Well, would you look at that? The old ball bearing in the injector trick has worked. So it looks like this little injector here is tough. I know it's very, very rocky, but obviously it's only running on 5. But yeah, it looks like, although in the bill of sale, this injector, I'm sure it was this injector has been replaced, don't look like it's been done very well, does it? What do we think? That's just fuel. But yeah, you're going to turn it off? Very, very smoky. Lots and lots of fuel coming out the back. Turn the key. But yeah, I think we may have just found, you can pull that out now, yeah. I think we may have just had a low fuel pressure when it was running again. But yeah, I think it's certainly this injector here, and possibly, because number 3 did feel funny before. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'll button it back up, and I dare say it won't start again, but we'll put that injector in, and then fingers crossed get an injector for Tuesday, and fingers crossed she's back to life. Woohoo! But I'll keep you posted, guys. Well, boys and girls, there we go. One injector out. The injector washer stayed in, but by some fluke managed to make a hook and got it out pretty much first time. But that injector was tested 600-700 miles ago and said it was all right. But the washer, it was a new washer that went back on with it and is just disintegrated. As you can see, there's nothing on the centre, it's just gone totally smooth. So is that just one of them things, or Is it? Oh, I don't know, but we'll take this one to the specialist on Monday. Not even going to risk it. I'm just going to put another one in, and then what I'm going to do with the other ones, just I'm debating whether to just double check them, pull them out, the other 3, and put new washers on just in case it's a dodgy batch of washers or something. Who knows? But I don't know. But progress. At least I know why it won't start. But just think that was how much damage they can do. That was clean as a whistle 600 to 700 miles ago when they were tested, and that injector was absolutely beautifully clean, and it's went in that length of time gone so black. So fingers crossed, put it on, and then it'll be a case of that'll be it for quite some time. I won't have to be doing it, and it means that we'll be able to make our next race, which is the American Speed Fest in June the 17th and 18th, I think it is. Father's Day weekend anyway, which I haven't told the little one yet, but never mind. But yeah, so there'll be a couple more videos in the meantime. We'll give another video, an update on this one. You never know, I might even do a kind of edit it out and make a specialist for it to help fellow Touareg owners and see, you know, people who are suffering the same thing, so they can help self-diagnose themselves. But that was the ball bearing trick. Stick that, I'll show you actually. Basically, different drop of dairy. You put that into there. I don't want to do it now in case, because no matter, look, I'll drop the bloody I'll bloody drop it, won't I? But you put that kind of into there, so it sits like that. Yeah, you put your fuel pipe over the back, so that effectively blanks it off, and then you just do that one at a time until you find the one that will start up on. And when you the one that's blanked off, which in this case was number 5 here, when it started up, that's your dodgy injector. And the only one I haven't tested was this one, but this injector was replaced. It's a brand new injector in that one, so I can't see there being any issues with that one. But yeah, typically it was the last one I tried, but you know, we got there in the end. So I'm just going to put a bit of blue cloth in that hole. Actually, I just put that back on the magnet so it doesn't go anywhere. Put this rag onto there, and then that covers that. We'll put that up into there, and then that covers that, keeps that all nice and clean. And then don't think anyone will have it in stock for Monday. Well, not unless I go to TPS and pay stupid money. But yeah, get this sorted for Tuesday morning, and then get it back together, and then fingers crossed she'll start up and she'll put her like a kitten again. But in the meantime, if we walk back into the garage, the good news about not making Cadwell is that I need to get them off and give them to the Bairn school. I would sell them, but the way they too crack, I don't know if I would waste on them again, the cracks in them sidewalls. So I'm just going to take them off, give them to the Bairn school, because weirdly the kids love playing with old slicks, believe it or not. But yeah, so this garage is kind of nearly this. I've got a Bairn there, and then this side is going to house the next project that has been ongoing for since COVID. Another race car, MGB. But the plan is that we're going to kind of get it built and get it raced. Probably not race it this year, who knows, but I don't think so. But this one's pretty much ready for Speedfest now, bar a setup and a polish, which is what I was going to do on the Friday when I got back until mine broke down. But next video may well be the MG coming back home and kind of sitting in its next temporary home, and get here, and then once, because all this is rubbish, this is just to go at the tip when my car's fixed. That's just old stock, and this, I was going to make a tonneau cover to go over the passenger side to help with the aerodynamics of this, because we do lose quite a lot of straight line speed just having no roof, but never got round to it yet. But you know, yeah, so anyway, I'm rabbiting on now, folks, but thank you very much for watching. I'll put a quick update on once I get that one there fixed and up and running again. But in the meantime, thanks very much for watching, guys. Stay safe. Oh, let's flip my ugly mug, there you go. Stay safe. If you've enjoyed the videos, please like, please subscribe, please share, please tell your friends, please tell, we're still always looking for sponsors, we're still always looking for new tour vehicles, whatever it might be. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Stay safe, and looking at the weather, fingers crossed, summer's finally here, eh? But yeah, thanks all. Like, subscribe, share, all that malarkey, and see you soon. Cheers.